What's going on, guys? So, I'm at my brother's house out Vegas adjacent, and I've been working on the bug. Actually, this is like the 4th week in the last couple months I've been out here. Really just kind of doing like one day at a time. Drive up Friday, work Saturday, work a little bit on Sunday, and then drive home. So that's what I've been doing. I'm not sure how much this video is going to be like talking and explaining what we did or not, but yeah, I'm working on it. Making a really big mess of things, but yeah, so I filmed a bunch as far as time-lapse stuff goes and that kind of thing, so I filmed a bunch, but I don't know. We'll play that, and then I'll explain to you what we've done so far. what did we do? First thing we did was took the V off the car and took it to my brother's shop. We cut the center sections out, rotated them, re-welded that, and then welded all the seams up on the sides. And then brought it back here. I started going to town on the frame. One whole section back over there is just it was all rusted really bad, so I got a new corner piece that I put in there. I spent this yesterday trying to weld that in. Sheet metal is really hard to weld with not a great big welder, so it's welded in there. It's not pretty at all, but it's welded in there. It's not gonna fall out, and it's not gonna really be any structure for us anyway, so it's in. It keeps water out and dust out and dirt out, so there is still a hole in there I gotta fix. We gotta finish that. I have a piece of plate I gotta make for that, so yeah. Cleaned up the floor pan, got a lot of the floor pan really cleaned up, and for the most part, started working on some other stuff. And what else did I do? It's been a week since I filmed a lot of that, so you saw in the video. Little by little, we did progress is progress. We made some progress in a lot of times, so I think last time I was here I did a lot. It was just a lot of the floor pan and getting that stuff done. We're gonna try to weld all that in, so I got a bunch of parts back there still to put on the bug. We haven't gotten there yet. This weekend tackled a big portion. Actually, I think I got a lot done. I really just welding and stuff, and we needed a welder, so I borrowed a welder. It's not a great welder. It's a little 110 welder because of the power in this garage right now. 220 isn't working, so we gotta figure out why it's not working, but that's where we stopped last time because we couldn't get welder to work. So as far as what I did this weekend, I think I did a lot. I really just focused on the front beam and welding that little panel in, so that's really what we did. And then I started working on getting the hooks and pins, what they call them, pretty much the bump stops for this is front suspension. Pretty much what we're doing. The front bump stops, and so what it is, it's a little pin that sticks out and has a little hook, and when it comes down to hit the bump stop, it hooks it, and that's what stops it. I tacked this one and I just hammered it off because I was messing with stuff. So, but to do that, you had to put a plate here and a plate there, so the rod goes through and it has nice spots to hold on to. So I don't think that's gonna go anywhere, and then this guy will go one there and one there. They're just tacked in right now. We need to get the bigger welder because of that stuff's really thick and it's not gonna really penetrate this too much. I just penetrated half of it, so it probably would have worked a little bit, but yeah, that's what I've been working on. I was having a little bit of problems. Like, I got that one like set up like kind of how we need it, and I got set up. I'm like, let's see how much travel it has, and went full droop to the stop and measured it from there to the ground. I went full compression to the stop, measured it. I'm like, that's only 4 inches of travel. That's not much. So I got the other side in and welded it up, and I was gonna drill the hole through it, and I was like, I would measure it first, and I measured it, and I had 5 inches of travel from droop to full bump. That's without any of the hooks in it, so I was like, huh. So with the hooks in it, we'll probably be at like maybe 4.5, if we do a little bit of a 1/4 inch on each side of not going full droop and full bump to save stuff, but 4.5 is not a lot of travel. And I'm looking at other cars and stuff online, and like some of the other cars have like 6 inches of travel. I'm like, how are they getting 6 inches of travel? So I don't know. So next time I come out here, which is probably gonna be a couple weeks, I'm gonna go home and figure this out as far as like if I'm using a different part, if I need to get the different camber spacers, adjusters differently, that kind of stuff, because right now I don't know. I think we're gonna need a little bit more than 4 inches, hopefully. I'd like to get 5 or 6 would be great. So I don't know. Then putting it on with the torsion bars in, it's gonna be a pain in the butt too. So progress is progress, no matter how little progress you've made. That's kind of the name of this game right now. It's just making little steps of progress as I can. I'm only coming out here so often, like every other weekend or every couple weekends kind of thing. So really only working on a couple days a month to work on this bug, and I think it's doable. I definitely should come out here more and work on it, but it's kind of a long drive for me to come out here every other weekend. So I don't know. Made a little bit of progress today. I'm happy. Actually, this last couple months we made a decent amount of progress. Once we get the front suspension and the floor done, then we can start working on the back. Really just need to get the adjuster in the middle adjuster on there, and then we can start working on this. Once we get that on there and we do the rear arms, then we get the bump. We can put the body on. Start doing the roll cage because I already have that. I already have the adjuster. A whole bunch of stuff. So got a lot of parts. Just don't have a lot of time to put it together. So I don't know. It's a long project. We'll get there for sure. We'll get there. Hopefully sometime this year we'll get there. There's some races later on in the year that I'd love to try to go race with this, and maybe the Mint next year. So that just happened. Race the Mint 400, maybe. I don't know. Definitely gonna have to come out here and spend more time working on this, but we made progress. I'm happy. I'm pleasantly happy with it, so not too bad. I gotta go home now. Gotta work tomorrow. Anyways, if you guys like this video, like this project, the Volkswagen Bug Class 11 that we're hopefully gonna race and have a lot more racing content and just content in general as far as with this bug and doing some fun stuff with it. Eventually. Hopefully eventually. So yeah, if you guys want to see more and help support my channel, go to shopgearhead.co, pick yourself up a hat and some stuff. It'll help this channel out a lot. It'll help me and this. I'm not gonna say money pit yet, but it'll help us get further along with this and hopefully go racing in a bug instead of on a bike. Yeah, check out shopgearhead.co. Use my coupon code SPRIGS for 10% off. And yeah, help support my channel, help support these racing endeavors, because apparently racing ain't cheap. I mean, we're really doing it at the budget level here, and it's not that great. It's not that cheap, so shopgearhead.co. Pick yourself up some stuff, like this hat. It says anything fast. It's got the hats right there. Yeah, check it out, pick it up. Yeah, hit the like button if you like this video. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. As always, I will see you guys in the next one.